first move. I think we also have others doing it. Yesterday we had 4. It was quite the celebrity setup, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yesterday's
and it really chose the youngest participants.
Right.
With
Was,
of course,
explanation.
Gukesh.
Now he's going to go for the old guy.
Firouzja. Handshake with Wesley. So that is Wesley directing him elsewhere.
Go away.
Wesley says that don't touch my game. Play somewhere else.
Yeah. Why me? Why me? Don't like you looking over my shoulder.
Actually, must be a sign of luck, right?
Yes. You can't hold it back. E2, E4.
Yeah.
Is the competitive spirit still there with Gary? Chessable course. Come on, Gary. Don't do it. Don't play.
He's reaching for the D pawn.
Old man's chess. Come on. Hey, Gary looks like he's really enjoying himself.
He certainly is giving some words of advice to Wesley and Praggnanandhaa. 1 minute, whereas Praggnanandhaa has 1 hour and 12 minutes. So nothing too significant. But when it comes to the position on the board, I would say Wesley has a very comfortable position.
Exactly.
And it's primarily to do with Black's light square bishop. It's not got any squares. And if it has a square, it's going to be D7 and E6. And it's not really doing much there.
In these positions where Black has a pawn on a C7, on C6, pardon me, Rook D1 is just huge. The pressure on D6 rather insurmountable, I want to even say. You were mentioning that the bishop on C8 is rather stuck. The moment you try to play bishop to D7, well, I'll womp on that pawn with gusto and glee and take it and retreat, and that's an extra pawn. That's why we're seeing this move knight to C6.
Well, Black has to do some counterplay because White's plan, if basically left unchallenged, is simply to creep up the board. So, you do small things like you put a rook in, 2 rooks in the center. I would be going rook D1 just to kind of control the D5. Rook A to D1.
Yeah.
And then I would do small moves like H3, E4, go for your bind.
Well, that's not a small move. That's a big move. Why just play E4?
If I may, the response factor that we normally do not
A4 and play BA3 so that the rook has to be honest. Now I'm struggling to understand exactly. It's been so long since we've had these kinds of games. I guess we just take some pawns. And no, in this position, if I'm not winning the sneaky. Bishop moves possible. The current position, rook e3, knight takes f4. We would
Yeah,
have
but this
to trade.
kind of lets white out of the cage. So trade the rooks, and now the queen can move up the board.
Okay, you
And
want
then-
a pawn. This pawn is maybe super vulnerable. Queen to b2.
I was thinking bishop to d5, try and trade.
Okay.
But the bishop is not anchored anywhere, so
Yes.
do get a bit nervous. Okay, so king h1,
One.
no
Knight
checks.
f5, and I'm afraid
Yeah,
we might lose something.
Queen
Yes.
f2 is on the agenda. Knight takes f4, and the game will flare anew. Maybe it's still a draw after knight takes f4, but how big is Prague's advantage? I like Prague's chances here. Maybe I'm
There is no advantage, I'm afraid.
no advantage. And
well,
he's
knight
done
takes
it.
f4 played.
He's saying,
Knight f4.
look, why did you give me this golden
Trade.
opportunity?
Well, because there is queen f1 after exchange on e2, and you attack the knight, and you are aiming at queen f6 check.
Very
That's
clever.
a sneaky move.
Very clever, that one. So it's a double attack. You're threatening queen f6 with checks, as well as the knight. So,
It probably just forces a draw in.
Yeah.
so once
Wait.
again, knight to d4.
No, you don't need to move the knight.
Sorry,
You can move the queen. Queen d2.
queen to d2. So that means check. If you go to h6, I've got checks. And
No,
if you
okay,
go to
well, he
g8,
has retreated the knight to the center,
and I've got e6.
Yeah.
And
and that's just it.
this is a draw.
And, well, queen comes to f6, king to g8, and now
Again,
Wesley has successfully liquidated into
Right.
a drawn position.
a lot of fizzle.
And look, Wesley has zero doubts about if he wants to draw or not.
Right.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 4 draws in this round.
More like
Cautious.
5 draws this round.
Although there
Cautious
was
day.
some dramas in many of them, including this one. Again, ignorance is bliss for the moment, but I
I'm
don't
not
know
sure
the
what
players.
the arbiter is saying.
You know, in this particular case, I would just play a 4-move
Yeah,
repetition.
five times. Yeah, what's the problem?
And
Just so these
there we see
arbiters
the
won't even have a
handshake.
discussion, you know, like,
Yeah.
dude, we played this for 5 times, not 3. Okay, that leaves us with rook and knight versus